Brandon Muir was just 23 months old when he died from a ruptured intestine caused by a fatal blow from his mother's boyfriend. Robert Cunningham was found guilty of culpable homicide and jailed for 10 years. Brandon's mother, Heather Boyd, a heroin-using prostitute, was acquitted when a judge found no plea to answer. But since the tragedy, it has been Dundee Child Protection Services who have come most under fire. An independent inquiry was launched into their failings, and today that report stated that there was nothing that could have been done to prevent the toddler's death.
Whilst there was information about domestic abuse in relation to Robert Cunningham in his previous relationship before he moved in with Heather Boyd, there was no indication of any violence towards children. I concluded that the actual circumstances surrounding Robert Cunningham and his short time as a member of this household with Brandon's mother and their children left little opportunity to prevent the assault on Brandon, which proved to be fatal. From my extensive consideration of information from records, from scrutiny of policies and procedures, and from discussions and interviews, I concluded that Brandon's death, which was caused by Robert Cunningham, could not have been predicted.
Joint author of the report, Peter Wilson, has now laid out a number of recommendations.
It used to be the case that there was a traditional approach of every referral went to the children's reporter. However, it became apparent some years ago that that was overburdening one particular area. And since that time, local authorities and their partners have been working to find other methods by which an early assessment might be made of risk or need and finding the appropriate way of dealing with the individual child or young person.
Dundee Social Services may now be trying to stop such tragedies from happening again, but for one little boy, it will have been too late. Louise Hallman, Caledonian News, Dundee.